last couple of days I've been messing about putting in a DSP audio processing unit into my Icom 71. I did another video on this, but I don't know what happened. It looked like I was in the dark ages, so we'll give it another crack. Now that is the actual module. I don't quite know where I got this from, but it's made in England, probably quite a few years ago now. Some crowd called Cumbria. They don't seem to be in business anymore. This uses a PIC processor chip. Uses the A to D converter on the front end to digitise the audio, and then it's returned back to analog signal at the other end. What it does in the middle, I have absolutely no idea, but it certainly seems to work. Now, hang on, I'll set this up a bit so I can actually work this thing. I've got it sitting on American CB. Now I'm in New Zealand, so you know this is what, 8,000 k's away or something. So without the processor, this is what we've got. Now I activate the processor. I've actually wired it so that the existing noise blanker switches, one is for noise blanker on and off, which turns the DSP unit on and off, and the other one is the wide narrow. This was in the old woodpecker days where these noise blankers were actually quite effective. They haven't really got a lot of use these days, but the switches do. So we can adjust the noise, we can turn the noise blanker on and off with the NB on off button, and for the wide narrow we can choose a couple of filters within the DSP. Let's set it off. And that's with it on. And that's with it on the wide setting. It does introduce some artifacts which are a bit annoying, but I suppose you can't do everything. You've got to be a little bit over compromise. It's a bit early in the day for getting any AM reception here on any of the shortwave broadcast bands, but it does appear to work. But like I said in the other video, I'll evaluate it over the next few days and see what happens. This is my Icom 71. It's fully expanded. There's the these used to come with a lot of options. I picked these up over the years. That's the FM decoder board for narrow FM. That's handy for when you're plugging in VHF converters, because most VHF stuff now is narrowband FM. This side here we've got the high stability crystal reference frequency option, which I thought I needed when I was doing weather facts and satellite weather maps, but it turned out these things are stable enough without all that, so that was a bit of a waste of money. This side here, this is the RF board. This is what makes these radios so good. They've got what they call a direct injection mixer, which is simply a balanced fit mixer, which gave it an incredibly good performance. And these things are just as good today as they were the day they were made, and God, they're getting like 40 years old now. And that there is the remote control board. Now I thought this was a bit of a gimmick, but I've got 4 of these radios, and one of them just sits in the workshop here, and I don't have to have it on the bench to manipulate the controls. All I need to do is stick it on a shelf somewhere, and I can address it all its function with the remote control. That board there is the speech synthesizer. Again, I thought maybe that's a bit of a gimmick, but when you want to timestamp shortwave radio recordings, which I used to do quite a bit, you just press the speech button and it'll overlay the audio you're receiving on the radio with the frequency. And as I said, that is the DSP module. So, as I say, I'll evaluate it in the next few days. If it drives me nuts, I'll pull it out and turn the radio back to standard. But if it actually seems useful, and it sounds like it will be, I might leave it in there. Because it really doesn't matter, it doesn't deface the radio. But, that's it. Thanks for watching.